It's harder than you think. First, lie on your messy bed wearing your Wonder Woman pajamas that are too small because you've had them since you were 9. Then, watch your older sister Leah pin up her hair for dance class. She sits in her black leotard at the small white vanity, her back straight as a board, a magazine cutout of Paul Newman taped to the corner of her mirror. She uses at least 15 bobby pins for her bun. Count in your head while she sticks the pins in. 1, 2, 3. She's rushing because she has to be on the number 4 bus by 9 a.m. for point class at Madame Duchamp's Dance Academy. She dances there every day except Sunday. You're not even sure how she spends so much time at dance and still does well in school. Leah seems to do well at everything. Not you. You're the lazy one. You're just trying to keep up, but along with all the other things Leah does, she helps you keep up. 4, 5, 6. Ma wishes Leah didn't take dance on Saturdays because of Shabbos, but Leah says it makes no sense for her not to dance if Ma and Daddy work all day at Gertie's, their bakery. Then Ma says Leah's right, and that maybe they should be more observant and not work on Saturdays. Daddy says the bakery wouldn't survive if they closed on Saturday in this town, and that's more important. They argue about the rules like that sometimes, how Jewish you're all supposed to be. 7, 8, 9. On pin 10, Leah suddenly stops and puts her hands over her face. Her shoulders start to shake. You lean forward in your bed, confused, to get a closer look. Leah hardly ever cries. You're the crier. It's the only way anyone pays attention to you. You cry when you're sad, or mad, or when you watch Lassie. Sometimes you even cry when you're extra happy. You get it from Daddy. He's a crier, too. Leah manages to keep a smile on her face most of the time. If she's upset, she gets serious and walks away, her shoulders straight, her head held high. But today, on a warm Saturday in early June, as the sun tumbles through the window and the birds chirp and the smell of Ma's sanka floats in through the bottom of the bedroom door, Leah sobs into her hands, and it terrifies you. "Leah," you say, jumping out of bed and over to her side. "Don't cry. What's the trouble?" She turns to you. She picks up a tissue off the vanity, presses it to her eyes, then blows her nose. "If I tell you a secret, will you promise to keep it forever?" she says. "Forever?" "Yes, forever," she says. "It's the biggest secret I've ever had, and if you don't think you can promise, I won't say it." Keeping a secret is not your favorite thing to do. Secrets make your stomach hurt. You can count on one hand the secrets you've kept. You once took a report card out of the mailbox and hid it in your school bag for a week. But you got caught. Sometimes when you hang out with your friend Jane, you make it seem like you have other friends. But you don't. Occasionally, you steal cookies from Gertie's and keep them in a coffee can in your room. You've never had to keep a really big secret before, and certainly not forever. Leah's cheeks get blotchy, and her eyes start to fill again with tears. "Oh, please," she says. "I have to tell someone, and I need it to be you." Leah saying she needs you. Is there anything more special than that? Maybe if you know her secret, some of her specialness will spill over onto you. She bites her lip and grabs your hand. "Okay," you say, taking a deep breath. "I promise." She holds up her pinky and wraps it around yours. "Oh, Ari, something crazy has happened." "What? What's happened?" A flush of sweat starts collecting on your top lip. "I've fallen in love," she says, your pinkies still linked together, her eyes still locked on yours. You let go of her pinky and take your hand away. "You've fallen in love? How? With who?" you say. She gets up and starts to pace a little, so you sit down on your bed. You want to give her room. "I've never felt this way about anyone. It's like I can see my future," she says.